All right, what is going on YouTube? Back at it with more One Piece live action news. So this one is actually pretty huge. We actually got promotion of the One Piece live action from Netflix on the weekly Shonen Jump magazine cover. And you can see the manga rendition of Luffy with his arm around, iñaki Godoy, the live action Luffy. Like, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, I don't know if anyone saw this coming. And don't get me wrong, this isn't like a ton of new information about the live action being revealed, but just the fact that Weekly Shonen Jump is promoting this, I think is pretty big, and there's a lot of things to talk about as to why that is. So that's what we're going to do for this video. So yeah, I think that this is pretty cool because as someone who has been an anime fan for quite a long time, keeping up with a lot of the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine covers and, just the industry in general, I think this is really cool to see a crossover like this happen. It has been done before with the live action Gintama, and there was another live action series of the guy with the pink hair. I cannot think of the title right now, but both of those live actions have crossed over into Weekly Shonen Jump magazine covers before, but those are both Japanese live action adaptations. When it comes to non-Japanese live action adaptations, this is the first time that this has been done before, and it's kind of crazy because when you think about other series that could have done this, like for example Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, there was a potential of them to do this when that came out way long ago, right? However, when that happened, like Dragon Ball was already over. And when you look at like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, for example, right? I think the reason why they didn't do something like this is because, well, JoJo's is still ongoing, but I believe they're no longer with Weekly Shonen Jump. Like they moved to another magazine that's in like the monthly catalog or whatever, because I do know like all the JoJo's fans have to wait months for chapters and stuff. And so I think that that's the reason why. But basically what I'm saying is it's very rare for an opportunity like this to happen, where a non-Japanese live action adaptation of an anime gets made for a series that is currently ongoing, like in Shonen Jump manga wise. So the chances for this even happening are pretty rare, but even when they do happen, it's still really cool to see this, actually like come to fruition, right? Like Weekly Shonen Jump is promoting the live action One Piece. That's kind of crazy to me. And again, another huge W for the One Piece live action from Netflix. W marketing as always, like nonstop. It has just been great marketing, man. And I really can't say much other than that. Good stuff to them. Netflix, Toei, Oda, like when it comes to marketing this series, they all know what they are doing. They are all on point, and it's really cool to see. So yeah, I also do have a bit of the pictures here. Unfortunately, I do not know Japanese and did not find any of the like official scanlations of anything. So if you guys have found that stuff or want to translate anything, feel free to do so in the comments below. That would be awesome. Or if there's any specific details that I missed because I don't know Japanese, yeah, I mean, just put them in the comments. That would be very, very helpful and appreciated. But yeah, as you can see, we got the first picture here with Luffy doing the thing with his mouth or his lips or whatever, pulling it away, right? And I believe that's a reference to something, either like a cover or a panel. I can't remember specifically, but like I've seen that happen like somewhere else, right? And yeah, so I wonder exactly how that's going to be like in the show, what they're going to do with that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We also got this other picture where Luffy, he's got the extended leg. It looks like he's about to hit. I don't know if that's just like a random pirate or if that's Zoro, because I see like a little, like it looks like there's a sword near the mouth area, so that could be Zoro, but that could also just be someone else. I'm not sure. But yeah, we see him doing the extended leg attack, and then next to that we have Luffy in this very bluish area. Blue lighting all around. But yeah, and then on this last picture here, we've got, starting from top to bottom, a closer look at Alvida, actually, which is pretty cool because we didn't really get to see her in the trailer. I mean, if you guys watched my video where I like just really looked at almost every frame of the trailer, we did see her like just barely when Luffy does the gum pistol like to her, and it very, very briefly shows her, but you would have to freeze frame it at the perfect time just to see her. But yeah, we see a look at her here. We see Shanks looking at the fish, which we kind of already did see in the trailer, and then another look at Buggy, which, dear God, he still looks, yikes. Uh, and then we look at Zoro fighting off against someone. I don't know if we actually saw this in the trailer. I don't think that is from the trailer, actually. I think that's like a new shot. So that looks pretty cool, actually. And then lastly, we see Luffy on top of the Going Merry, which looks pretty cool, actually. I think most of these are new shots, aside from the Buggy one and the Shanks one, I believe. So yeah, that is pretty cool to see. And then, of course, we do have the cover itself, which I think looks pretty cool. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the picture itself with both Luffy's just looks really cool. Like, it really does fit, and it looks really awesome. There's also like a little picture on the side here, which I'll try and zoom in and show it. But yeah, it's basically the whole cast of the Straw Hats crew, just like in, you know, regular clothing. They almost look like they're in a boy band or something. But yeah, and then it's got the One Piece title, and yeah, so I mean, that's pretty cool too, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I really like this, and I really like what they're doing here with the show and the promotion and everything. So yeah, it's really cool to see, and it seems like they're really trying to make this show, you know, something for everyone to watch, not just the audiences in America and other parts of the world, but also, like, of course, you know, Japan as well. So I think it's pretty cool, and it's pretty cool to see, like, you know, because in most Japanese live action adaptations, like, everyone in the cast is Japanese. So, you know, it's really cool to see them promote something that, you know, the cast actually has a lot of diversity too. So, you know, it's just really cool to see. It's just really cool to see. So yeah, other than that, there's not too much to talk about with this scanlation or with Weekly Shonen Jump promoting the live action, but I did want to give a quick update before I end this video on what's been going on with me. So yeah, I do apologize that I haven't been making a ton of content for this channel as of late. I am working on a lot of things right now, and one of those things actually is to gather a lot of content for this channel, but it's just been really hard to balance between doing that and, you know, my other YouTube channel, which I'm also trying to gather up a lot of content for, as well as work, streaming. I'm still working on my novel as well as an album right now, and, you know, just trying to get that done before a lot of big things are happening in August. So it's just been, you know, a lot going on right now. But I promise I will have a lot of content coming very soon, and once it does start, it's going to be very consistent. So please be patient with your boy. I promise it'll all be worth it. And I really appreciate all you guys for sticking around, because I do have a lot to talk about and a lot of big things coming, so stay tuned. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out a ton. And as always, if you guys want to stay up to date with all the anime live action projects coming from Hollywood, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let your boy handle the rest. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.